Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Roger Reviews channel. And a few weeks ago, I had put out a vote here on the community tab talking about which lineup you'd like to see me review next. And the winner of that vote was Star Wars The Clone Wars. So without further ado, today we're checking out the Star Wars The Black series, Ahsoka Tano from the Clone Wars line. Looking at the front of the box, you get the figures as included along with the accessories. You also get the name of the line the character is from, and her name down here. And on the side of the box, you get this amazing artwork mural right here, and it just looks amazing with Ahsoka right there. And I talk about this on the channel a lot, but by adding more figures from the same line, you can create a mural. So here's Ahsoka alongside the 332nd Clone Trooper. And looking at the back of the box, you get a bigger portrait of the character, a description, the number which falls into the line, and a bunch of little warnings right here. Here's the side of the box, bottom, and the top. But I'll go ahead and open her up and see what's inside. Here she is, out of plastic. And here she is out of the box. And look at her up close. She looks incredible, as you can see. I love this look that they've given her, and seeing her in action figure form just makes it even better. And like I usually do, I'll go ahead and start from top to bottom. Looking at the head, it looks amazing already. And I love how they still kept that animated look, even though it is more of a one of the first actually galactic figures that we've gotten. I like that feel that it's still Ahsoka that we know and love from the animated series, and so they kind of keep those key features, especially with the photoreal tech that they used here. But I love just the amount of detail in general. You can see that she has printing the eyes, of course the tattoos, her lipstick right there. It looks incredible. And then of course, they still kept that awesome sort of like look of her Leku right here, and then she has that headdress above her forehead. But yeah, overall it's a really nice sculpt, and she does have articulation here at the neck as well as the top of the head, so you get tons of movement here, side to side, back, and forward right there. And I think I said this, but if not, I'll say it again. This is based off of her look in the Siege of Mandalore that we've seen in the final season of the Clone Wars. But I mean, overall, the outfit looks really nice, and that's what I'm going to get to right here is the sort of like torso. For the torso, it looks really nice. They gave her like this really neat like Mandalorian print here on the front, and then of course it does sort of lead right here in the back, but a really nice sort of like navy color that goes throughout the outfit. It just, brings it out more. She does have a ball joint right here above the waist, so here's side to side, back, and forward just like that. Look at the arms. The arm does stick out right there. It does go all the way around. She does have almost like a butterfly joint in a way. Doesn't move too much, but just right enough. She does have an elbow joint, goes right there. Has a swivel here at the elbow. And then of course, she does have articulation here at the wrist and at the hand. The other side as well. Arm sticks out right there. Goes all the way around as you can see. Elbow joint, of course. And then she does have a swivel. Has that sort of like butterfly joint. And articulation at the wrist and at the hand. Look at the waist. She has this bottom half of her outfit that is more like a skirt like she would use, or like she would wear. Of course, this being more of like a Mandalorian style outfit. Just looks really cool. Has a silver belt, sort of like, I guess it's like a belt or like this sort of like piece that goes within the skirt right here. Brings it out very nicely. And then that's pretty much it. And it is made of a softer plastic. Look at the legs. They sort of go, they sort of go into a split position right here. They do go out into a single position. and her legs go all the way back right there. And she does have a swivel on her thighs. And looking at the knees, she does have double knees. So they go back all the way right there. And looking at her boots, they look really cool. They come in this like gray color. And the feet do point down right there, point up right there. And she does have a rocker ankle. So some cool action poses. And lastly, we'll look at the accessories, which are her lightsabers. Look at the lightsabers. They look really nice. This one being the Shoto version of her lightsaber. We see Anakin give her these original lightsabers in the final season, but of course he does change the color of the blade to blue. The Shoto one is very nice, of course. It is a much smaller blade and a smaller hilt. And then right here we have her regular sized blade and of course the regular sized hilt right here. To put on the lightsabers, all you want to do is just slide in the grip of the hilt right here in her hand. And then of course you can get the other one. Usually I like to do like this. So I'll have one up and one down to sort of resemble her fighting style that she uses. Once you got that in there, slides into the grip of the hand, just like that. And you're good to go. And I was trying to look for the belt clips and notice that they are sort of like pegs right here on the side of her hips. But just letting you guys know, it is the biggest pain in the butt because I was trying to get these things on and I was having to twist and turn and it was a little crazy. But yes, that's where you put her lightsaber hilts, of course, right here on the sides of her hips. But yeah, that soft plastic, it definitely does a number on like trying to get that little peg inside there. It does not want to like fit sometimes, but I finally got it in there. So as an overview of the figure, overall, being that this is one of Ahsoka's first appearances in the Galaxy Wave at the time, I would have to say it does leave a very positive note. There has been a lot of improvements over the time, and seeing that this is one of the first ones they had released during that time, I mean, it's a pretty decent figure, and I believe she was a Walmart exclusive. I actually forgot to put that in here. She was a Walmart exclusive, and I think one of the Mandalorians. But yeah, overall the articulation is pretty good. I would have to say that this one is actually pretty decent. I don't know how the newer Ahsoka Tano is, but overall, if you're needing, this version of Ahsoka in your collection, I definitely grab it before the price, skyrockets. And something to do at the end of these reviews is show you all this one of my figures, having the box in the back, and the figure in the front. But I'm going to leave here, and so if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. And if the content you see here on the channel so far, be sure to subscribe. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram page. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. I'll catch you all on the next one.